With the ever-increasing demand ng mga tablets these days para sa online learning, para sa online conferencing, and probably everything that you can do online, to si Tecno, no, naglabas na naman siya ng bago, and we have here is a TECNO Megapad 2. One thing that I like dito sa kanya is that meron siyang 4G connectivity wherein you're always online on the go. So what are the other things that make this pad good for us a daily driver? Pag-usapan natin after this quick intro. So if you buy this pad, it comes together with a free na Bluetooth keyboard. Na cover case din siya. So of course, it comes together in bundle. So hindi mo na kailangang problemahin yung keyboard mo. Kasi for me, mas importante ang keyboard than yung stylus. Just trust me, kasi I've been reviewing tablets for one of the longest time, and I feel na ang keyboard is more essential than a pen. But of course, si pen is more of a supplement na lang than a need. So if you open yung box, you get this one, yung kanyang Bluetooth keyboard, which is for me very responsive, and dito sa gilid ang kanyang charging port, and nandito ang kanyang on-off switch. Dito sa taas, pwede mo lagyan nito, in case you need it, para pang sakay ng pen, pang hold ng pen, ng stylus. Overall design niya is good, solid. I would say na magnetic din siya, so wala kang problema. Pagtapos mo, ligpit, sara, tapos. So pagdating naman dito sa kanyang tablet mismo, andito nakasulat sa likod ang kanyang specs. If you want to read it, just simply pause it. And right now, bubuksan na natin. Uy, dito makikita mo yung tatlong color na available, gray, green, and orange. Na pagbukas mo, ganito ang kanyang packaging. You see yung mga basic specs niya nakaprint dito. But let's firstly check what are the things inside. Meron kang 12 plus 1 month na warranty card. We have your quick start guide. Charging cable. 18 watts na fast charging brick. Actually, hindi na siya fast, no? 18 watts. And meron tayong SIM ejector pin inside. So much for the stuff inside. So let's just simply peel this one off. Ayun. So pretty much kaya naman siya i-grip ng isang kamay, and pretty much ganito ang itsura niya dito sa likod. Now ito si TECNO Megapad 2 4G na may 6 plus 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. Ang kanyang SRP, 16,999. And ang kanyang 8 plus 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage would come at a price point na 19,999. Both models will come with a free keyboard. And of course, you can buy it dyan sa mga links that I'll post on the description box below, or dyan lang sa YouTube shopping link natin. Malay mo, makakuha ka pa ng vouchers coming from me to you, and you probably might get it a little bit cheaper compared sa kanyang SRP. Now, one of the things na gusto ko dito sa kanya is unibody ang metal finish na dito sa likod. Maganda ang kanyang finish, smooth na smooth, and well, honestly, wala ka namang makikita fingerprint dito sa kanya. I like yung kanyang design ng kanyang camera bump. Looks very much POVA-ish. And I have 2 speakers over here and another 2 speakers over here. And by the way, this is DTS audio. Meron siyang one tap button dito na pwede customizable. And nandito ang kanyang SIM tray. And good news, expandable din ang kanyang storage up to 1 terabyte. Overall, I like yung kanyang design, not bad. And honestly, yung kanyang display is pretty solid din. Now, if you want the full complete spec sheet ng TECNO Megapad 2, eto na. Now, probably one of the things na hinahanap mo when you're buying a tablet is yung paglabas out of the box, it's ready to use. Hindi mo na kailangang bumili ng mga accessories, yung mga borloloy para just to be able to use it to its full potential. Now, I'm talking about 2 things dito sa kanya. One is yung kasama ng free na keyboard, which for me personally, I feel very essential. Kasi personally, I would say na it's easier to type na may physical keyboard compared sa typing it virtually dito. And of course, siyempre, pag nagtatype ka virtually dito, your half ng screen no, nawawala na. Especially if you're typing documents, you have to keep on scrolling up, scrolling down. Nakakainis, no? Wherein as pag meron kang keyboard, buong-buo yung screen sa'yo with of course yung keyboard na nakalatag na maayos. And yung keyboard na nakalatag sa table, perfect na perfect yung ganyang setup. Parang laptop lang. Wherein pag virtual keyboard ang gamit mo, most likely yung tablet mo nakalatag sa table and ganito ka mag-type. Wherein pag tingin mo sa tablet, nakaganito ka, no? Which feels masakit minsan, no? Sa batok, especially if you're looking long hours na gano'n, no? Sa table, masakit dito sa batok. So kaya one of the reasons na sinasabi ko, maganda, importante meron kang keyboard keyboard. That's probably one of the reasons that I can tell you. And of course, syempre, typing experience. Based sa experience dito sa keyboard niya, okay, smooth naman typing experience, tahimik siya, very responsive. And another thing na sobra kong appreciate din dito sa tablet na ito is yung kanyang 4G connectivity. So meaning, when you're on the go, productive na productive tong tablet mo. Hindi mo na kailangan pumunta sa mga coffee shop para makipag-internet, hindi mo na kailangan humingi pa ng password ng iba para makapag-wifi ka lang, or hindi mo na kailangan bumili mga pocket wifi just to be able to share data dito sa inyong tablet. Outright, this is a internet-ready na device for online stuff. Online activity, online learning, and everything online. And you can be very productive anytime, anywhere, as long as si Globe, si Smart, and si Dito may cell site sa area. Of course, disclaimer pa rin. So, hindi lang naman siya for adult, no? Pwede naman siya gamitin for kids. Now, I have here is a high tutor na app na pwede mo rin gamitin para sa mga kids mo. If you want to let them learn something new, mga lesson, pwede mo gamitin itong tablet na ito. Now, you can be very productive naman dito sa tablet na ito. You can do number crunching sa spreadsheet. You can type your documents. You can do your presentation here, PDF, and everything. Lahat kayang-kayang gawin dito. Now, probably the next thing na gusto mo tanongin sa akin, ano nga processor nito? Dami mong sinasabi. Well, honestly, yung kind of processor is a very, very popular and very, very overused na processor, which is the MediaTek Helio G99. I know, siguro sasabihin mo, marami ka na namang complain na naman na, ay, G99 na naman. Sana ginawang G100, ginawang G200. I mean, for people na just looking for productivity, I think a G99 is already enough to power them through the day. Kasi if you're aiming a higher processor, most likely you're looking for a gaming tablet already. Pero itong processor itself, I would say na not bad. Nakascore pa ako ng 560,000 points dito sa AnTuTu benchmark. And if you want to see all of the other benchmark na ginawa ko just for you, share ko sa inyo. Now, another key highlight when you're looking at the tablet is yung mga malalaking battery. 8,200 ang support ng battery nito. So, malaki, di ba? And 18 watts ang kanyang charging. Well, honestly, not the fastest, but what's nice dito sa kanya is that you can turn this into a power bank. So, meaning, you have your other devices na, well, naubusan na ng battery while you're outside, outdoors, wala kang mahalo na saksakan, you can use this as a emergency power bank. Since malaki naman ka ng battery, I would say sharing battery is not bad, di ba? Now, one of the things that I honestly appreciate dito sa kanya is that manipis siya. 6.6mm ang kanyang thickness, and this is not even heavy at 480 grams. So, I'd say near half a kilo. So, typical naman siya for mga 11-incher na tablet. Now, with a big battery like this, normally you would like to last it for a whole day. Well, based sa akin testing naman for 2 weeks, ginamit ko naman siya pang daily driver ko naman. And honestly, I was surprised, no? Nakaya naman na mag-hold up to a day without even charging, no? Basta you're just using normally, wala mang babad, no? Like gaming, wala mang babad, like mag-video chatting ka the whole day, kaya niya mag-last for a whole day. Which is probably one of the things na very important para sa atin. So right now, pag-usapan natin ang display. Kamusta naman experience ko dito sa kanyang 11-incher na IPS LCD. Meron siyang 90Hz na screen refresh rate. And another thing that probably would capture your attention is that kaya niya mag-display up to 2.5K display. Normally, sa mga ibang tablet, makikita mo, the most is 1.5K. Pero ito, sinagad ni TECNO up to 2K display. So, if you're browsing naman, like sa mga shorts, reels dito, expect naman to give you a good experience with a 90Hz screen refresh rate. Browsing, swiping is fast, I would say. And basta meron kang magandang internet connection, yung mga reels mo naman, mabilis naman sila mag-load. Now, if you're watching naman, like sa YouTube, sa Netflix, and all of your other online na streaming apps, I would say na maganda naman experience dito, no? Given that this one has a 2.5K display, I would say na you should be able to enjoy dito sa tablet na ito. And by the way guys, bago ko siya makalimutan, there's a feature called here na one-leaf na ecosystem. So meaning pwede siya mag-connect sa inyong PC, pwede rin siya mag-connect sa inyong mobile phone. So you can let them work together, drag and drop mga files or transferring mga photos, mabilis magawa. And of course, kung you want to work on your smartphone pero gusto mo mas malaking screen, you can just simply connect this to your smartphone and work seamlessly dito sa inyong TECNO Megapad 2. And of course, AI learning ready na rin siya at the same time. Na itong tablet na ito has 4 speakers, isa, dalawa, tatlo, and apat. So definitely expectation ko dito sa tablet na ito is pretty solid dapat ang kanyang sounds. And of course, especially na sinabi naman nila it's being tuned with DTS. So I expect good sounds from this tablet. Try natin. Guys, malakas yung kanyang sound. Promise, maganda. Perfect siya for sound tripping or watching movies. Hindi ka mabibitin dito. Now, I did try to play a quick game ng PUBG dito sa tablet na ito just to show you kung kaya nga ba niya mag-game. Well, of course, alam natin capability ng G99, but we just simply put it to a test. Playing PUBG was okay. I have a big screen, 2.5K display, and setting to its best graphical settings na kaya. One thing na maganda naman sa kanya is that meron din siyang game mode na pwede mo i-enhance yung performance niya while you're gaming. And napapansin ko, no, yung kanyang frame rate na sa 60, kaya naman natin mag-achieve up to 60 FPS. Pero there are times na talaga mafe-feel mo magda-drop siya, especially if you're in the heat of the battle, medyo maraming kalaban. Expect mo, no, na bumababa siya. Based sa nakikita ko, pag nag-check ako, bumababa siya ng mga 49, 50, gano'n, na napapansin ko sa frames niya, especially kung medyo marami ng kalaban, no, on the battlefield. But one thing's for sure dito is maganda ka ng touch response. And another thing na sobrang gusto ko rin dito sa kanya is yung kanyang sounds. Pretty solid ng kanyang sounds. Marinig mo talagang gunshot, ang lutong. And probably this is one of those tablets na masasabi ko sa inyo na masarap maglaro ng games like ML, PUBG, CODM, and yung mga Honor of Kings. Talagang, I would say na mag-i-enjoy ka talaga dito sa kanya. Now, of course, syempre, how can I forget na kailangan din natin i-check yung kanyang camera performance. We have a 8MP na camera sensor dito sa likod and a 8MP na front-facing camera. Both front and rear camera can shoot you up to 2K and 30 FPS. Now, if you check some of the outdoor shot naman na kinuha ko pagdating sa mga greens, honestly, I was quite surprised din na, matino yung mga pictures na na-capture ko. Despite this one being a tablet, normally mga tablet, no, hindi maganda ang kanang camera, lalo na this price point. Pero ibahin mo tong si TECNO Megapad, no? I was impressed with yung mga quality ng photos na na-capture ko. Once you zoom it in, you still get quite details, no, sa kanyang photo. And yung kanyang green na is not bad. A bit saturated towards the darker green color. Pero the others are pretty much okay. Mga flowers na na-capture ko dito, like sa outdoors, are good. Lalo if you have mga science project, sabi ng teacher mo, picturean yung mga different kind of flower, like gumamela, santan, sampagita, you'll be able to submit some pretty decent photos. Na kung pumasok ka naman sa indoor, equally said, no, I would say na not bad, no, mga images na na-capture ko. Sharp, not the best, no, na hindi naman siya comparable sa mga smartphone cameras. But itself, I would say, pretty standout na siya for a tablet, no, at this price range. Normally, mga tablet, you won't be able to get solid na mga photos. But this one, I would say, ibahin mo siya, no. I was really surprised din sa kanyang output. Ginamit ko rin naman siya, yung kanyang zoom, normal, and this is a 2x zoom shot. Okay pa naman siya, yung menu, after 2x zooming, mababasa mo pa naman everything on the menu. Now, if you check naman yung kanyang front-facing camera, honestly, I was quite a bit amazed din sa kanyang front-facing camera. Wala tong, naka-off yung kanyang beautification, pero I would say, na kaya niya mag-capture mga details, mga imperfection na yung muka. Lahat makukuha mo dito sa kanyang camera. And if you go indoor, expect mo na definitely magsisoften yung muka dahil of course, medyo mas hirap siya konti pagdating sa low light. But give it a good lighting, makakuha ka rin naman tinong shot just like this one. Now, here's a quick video from the front-facing camera. Kaya na mag-shoot up to 2K and 30 FPS. Ay, mas stable pa nga siya kaysa kanyang rear camera, to be honest with you. Tingin nyo, guys. Okay to siguro pang video chatting. Diba? And here's a quick one from the rear one. The TECNO Megapad 2, kaya na mag-shoot up to 2K and 30 FPS. This is the best na kaya gawin itong tablet na ito. And I would say not bad. Though there are times na overexposed lang. Depende sa iyong focus. Now, normally, pag tablet na pinag-uusapan natin, I would try it here sa aking studio with a good lighting para makita natin performance ko na. Let's say, nagle-lecture ka online or you're using this tablet pang conferencing or ikaw yung student na nakikinig pero of course, syempre gusto mo presentable ka, meron kang magandang lighting, ito ang kanyang performance. So guys, this is the TECNO Megapad 2. Right now, we are shooting at 2K and 30 FPS. I would say, based sa nakikita ko dito sa aking screen, maganda. magandang details. I would say na nakikita ko ang mga imperfection na aking mukha, oh, di ba? I would say na pretty solid. If you give it a good lighting, I think this camera can definitely perform. And I'm using a kind of default microphone, no? What can you say, guys? Now, ano masasabi natin dito sa TECNO Megapad 2? I would say solid, maganda ang kanyang build quality dahil sa kanyang metal na finish. Unibody siya, no, by the way. And another thing I like is manipis siya. And of course, yung kanyang big battery is definitely always accounted for. And surprisingly, yung kanyang camera is probably one of the better ones when it comes to tablet. Normally kasi tablet, I wouldn't mind or bother using kanyang camera kasi normally crappy. Pero dito talaga na-surprise ako sa kanyang camera. Yung mga output is as good as a, siguro, if we coin it, siguro mga lower mid-range sa mga cameras sa smartphone. Ganun ang kanyang quality. Not bad. And personally, I approve yung mga photos dito na na-captured ko. Now, of course, syempre, if you're out there looking for a tablet na can perform, multitask, and be productive, no? Lalo may 4G on the go, itong TECNO Megapad is definitely one of the choice na pwede ko recommend personally sa inyo. Now, if you want to know kung saan pwede mabili itong tablet to, I'll pop it on the link on the description box below or just simply clicking YouTube shopping link. And by the way, this one comes together with a free keyboard na Bluetooth. So, of course, guys, ini-invite ko kayo to like, subscribe dito sa aking channel so you don't miss out yung mga reviews just like this one. Si TECNO Megapad 2. Paano guys, hanggang dito muna ako. I see you when you see me. Peace out. And so, ako para si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.